I am a profitable entrepreneur, and some of those profits come from my network marketing adventure. Hi, Trudy Beerman here of TrudyBeerman.com, host of Debt Free Wealth Radio. Now, one of the things that I think is very key to me and my team is not something that I hear talked about, and actually I think is not even promoted, recommended, suggested within the profession. Here's what it is. There is a strong push for recruiting in network marketing. And there's a reason for it, because the more people on the team is the potential for the bigger residual check. And I am making nice residual checks. But here's the thing for me. I have made it a policy of mine not to depend on, expect from, look forward to the team below me to feed my family. What do I mean by that? I appreciate and love the idea of having a team and that their efforts will help to generate my residual check. There's no question about it. However, my focus is not to plan on the team and their effort to feed my family. Not going to happen, because if you've been in network marketing for any length of time, or if you're in sales in any way and you have a team, you're going to see that below you very quickly there are some non-performers, and that there are people who will just quit. Okay, now if I was depending on those people to feed my family and me, I'd be in absolute trouble. And some people end up becoming aggressive, and why didn't you, do that? And why aren't you making the phone calls? And why didn't you come to the meeting? And they take almost like a boss type approach to try to whip the performance out of their team below them. And I'm going to tell you, that's not my style. And if you're one of those that's hoping to join the Debt Free Wealth team somewhere in the future, that's not what you're going to get on this team. For me, I do what I need to do for myself, so that my primary activity drives my income. Now, if in the process of my primary activity, it leads to me recruiting a new person, clearly I will make something for that immediate process. Whether or not that person goes on to perform or even be retained in the team is a variable that I cannot control. Now, there is an incentive for me to help my team, but I'm one of those who helps those who help themselves. So I think it was Chris Rock that came up with this analogy. If you're on the side of the road, your car has stalled, and you stand there just waving for help, you may or may not get some help. But if you get out of your car and start pushing, it's an amazing thing that happens. A bunch of people will stop to give you help. When a person tries to help themselves, there is more resources that immediately becomes available to them, whether it's the law of attraction, however you want to look at it. But when I find someone who joins my team, and I'm usually very picky and filtering about who comes on the team in the first place, but once they come on the team, I am not, and those of you who are on my team know this to be true, I am not looking for, expecting, depending on your performance to feed me and my family. It will always be my primary activities that will do that. Now, hopefully in the process, when you see that I'm busy about being busy and doing my thing, it will be inspirational to you, that you may reach out to me and ask for the help that you need. What I'm doing is always duplicatable if you're willing to duplicate it. I'm just wanting to reinforce, guys, that if you are joining network marketing with the intention of thinking that you're going to build a team and it's their work that's going to feed you, that is not a good strategy. Because the numbers, that's why they tell you it's a numbers game, because the numbers, I mean, my team right now is 407 strong, and not a lot of those are performers, and not a lot of those, are really, they're in there and they're adding to my BV through their own purchases, but they're not necessarily going out and building themselves a team either. So I'm not going to depend on that. I am going to do what I need to do. And I just want to let you know that that is my promise to you, that I take full accountability and responsibility for my own actions. And those actions have their own reward. If I fail to take those actions, the reward of that is also the lack of a paycheck, and the lack of activity and growth and movement. So if you happen to be looking for a team and it works out that we're a mutual fit, understand right now I'm giving you my own promise that I will help you and I will help you to the best of my ability and to the best of yours. But I will not ever for one moment depend on you to do what you need to do so that I will benefit off of your back. Trudy Beerman here. I'm super simple to find at trudybeerman.com. Below this video will be a link that if you're interested and curious about the Debt Free Wealth team, go ahead and fill that out and we can have a chat. It's not a sign up for the team. It's just a sign up for us to chat. But I'm super simple to find at trudybeerman.com, and I look forward to connecting with you.